Hey guys, welcome to Watched Film Recaps. Today, I'm going to explain the episode 2 of a movie named Wolfpack. The scene continues from the time Everett and Blake got to know that they were now werewolves. Blake freaks out and moves back. She starts to run away and Everett chases after her. Harlan and Luna also follow them. They get to a place where the wildfires are being fought by skilled personnel. The assistant park ranger is seen and she decides to escort the kids to their homes. Whilst they are in the car, Harlan and Luna get in a heated argument whether they should trust Everett and Blake. Luna asks them whether they were bitten and they confirm it. Everett is dropped in front of his house and the rest leave. Everett tries to sneak his way into the house when he sees his parents sitting in the dark. His mom approaches Everett and slaps him. His dad asks him to go to bed for they will continue the conversation tomorrow. Blake gets home and is seen in the washroom. She admires her new pretty face in the mirror. She sees fangs appearing in her teeth and she gets scared. She goes to sleep by her brother's side when she decides to listen to the saved voicemails. She hears a man telling her that she is not safe on the phone. She gets scared and drops the phone. She ignores and starts to inspect the house. She sees her brother Danny, awake and she gets startled. She goes back to sleep and the scene shifts to Harlan and Luna. The park ranger discusses with them places they think their father Garrett might be hiding. She leaves and they both start to argue about helping Blake and Everett. Everett tries to go to sleep but he fails. He rolls his body until he finally stayed still. His eyes glowed and we see the same for Blake. They both fall asleep for 2 days straight without food and water. We see Garrett in the wildfire. He brings out his gun when he feels something suspicious following him. Everett wakes up under his bed and with claw marks in his palm. His mom comes to call him for the police. He goes to meet them and they ask him some questions concerning the fire. Blake wakes up and sees her brother sitting. She helps her father move a table and he says that there is something different about her. Danny says that she is now pretty since there are no acne scars on her face. Everett's friend comes to visit him. They do homework and his friend says that he was bitten by an animal. Everett checks the bite and sees that it hasn't healed, meaning that he wasn't a werewolf. Harlan takes the car keys and goes to the gym. His eardrums start to hurt as a sound is being played. Everett also feels the same pain as he also hears the sound. We are taken back to the time Garrett found Harlan and Luna as wolves. He brings them home and intends to feed them. He gets shocked as the wolves turn into humans. We see Blake trying to run and also, with her brother timing her. She starts and we see that she has no speed. Just when she finishes, Ramsey the police investigator and her colleague come to her. They ask for her help in answering questions and she agrees. Harlan is seen in the gym. He works out and starts to feel odd since the full moon is near. He almost hurts himself with the barbell when another guy comes to help him. We are taken fast forward in the future as Harlan and the guy are making out. The scene comes back and we see Everett's friend also feeling the same as Harlan when the doctor injects him with a tetanus medicine. Luna starts to feel uneasy. She sees a horse break her door and she growls back at it. Luna comes back to her senses to realize that it was just hallucinations. She gets a text from Harlan that Garrett had being found. Everett goes to Blake's house and she asks him to come inside. Blake comes to see Everett and Danny talking to each other. They go out to talk and Everett tells Blake that she looks beautiful. Connor gets a call in the hospital. A man asks him to leave the hospital and that the werewolf will be coming for him. Everett and Blake is about to kiss when Connor calls asking for their help to get away from the werewolf. We see Connor running in the hallway. He barely escapes the werewolf before locking the door. His leg gets stuck in a fence and he breaks the holder on his leg to escape. Luck is not on his side as he finds the werewolf in front of him. Harlan and Luna bring their dad to the hospital. The police ask them to follow them for a few questions. Everett finds Connor's holder and the police surround him. Ramsey comes down and tells Everett that she can help him with the answers he needs. This ends the second episode. Like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss the next video.